Hey guys, happy Friday operations time again over here in SoCal, and we're going to pick up where we left off. What was it, like 2 weeks ago, because I took a week off over here, but we were doing some switching down here in Orange, and we left the crew over here getting their breakfast, lunch, whatever. We got to do a few card things here first, so just to catch us up a little bit. We already switched these guys out over here with these guys over here, so I got to do my carding here. We'll grab our two pickups right here, stick those in the pile, and we'll drop our two drop-offs over here. We'll get the guys back on board and get fired up. We got a few cars to switch over there in the backboard. Get Mr. Torres up here. We'll fall, and Mr. Sanford, we'll put him in the back right there, because then that'll be the front. All right, get my card settled here. Let's get fired up. So I hope everybody has had a good, well, couple of weeks, huh? I know, I took last week off just for the heck of it. Went to the beach instead, because it was just so nice and I just felt like it. All right, we got the guys on board over here. We got locomotives in the background making a racket right there. Let's get the lights on. Let's see here, that light. All right, and I did clean my track over here. Of course, not right where we're running, but I did clean the rest of the track over here, so hopefully we don't have a repeat of the last video where we had all sorts of little issues here and there. Come on, a little bit more. Yeah, see, as I speak, we're gonna die right here on the track. Come on, there we go. This is the one spot I didn't clean. I'm telling you, I cleaned the whole track except right over here, because I had the you know, the car sitting there and the locomotive and whatnot. All right, anyway. Oh boy. So we're done down here towards the fascia. Oh boy, yeah, I swear I cleaned over here. I'm telling you. Oh, look at this. We lost Mr. Torres. We'll get him over here. We'll put him on this side. Oh. Boy, it's another one of those kind of days. Holy smokes. After cleaning over here, my turnout wasn't thrown correctly. So we kind of derailed right there. All right. Well, let's see. Yep, we're still running. Oh boy. Well, anyway, that's far enough right there anyway, because we're just heading way back up there. And what we're going to be doing is switching out these three cars. Two of them are going over there. Another one is going all the way over there. Boy, oh boy. There's brakes. There we go. Another one of those Fridays, I guess. Oh well. So be it. We just roll with the punches here. Hopefully we get across the street there. So how's everybody been all last 2 weeks? Hopefully good. I've been just chilling. It's been nice out here in Southern California. Not too hot, not too cold. And by cold, it's not cold, it's summertime, but not too hot really. So I've just been running around doing all sorts of stuff. Picked up a new TV for our living room yesterday. Just for the heck of it. Well, not for the heck of it. I mean, we have another TV that we normally watch in the family room. But there's times where I want to watch something, and my wife wants to watch something else, and the TV I had in the living room, which is where I would sit, was an older one that just wasn't working right. By older, I mean it was like 2 years old, because that's the way TVs are made now, right? They're like disposable. So I had a 2-year-old TV that was all blotchy. The remote didn't work and everything, so I had to go pick up another TV that'll probably last me like 2 years. Anyway, I don't know, that's it, just chit-chatting there. Yeah, so I did that the other day. I got that all set up, got my YouTube and everything on there set up. Oh, let's see, I don't even know what we're doing over here. Let's stop right there. Hold on a second. I'm just running up here. I don't even know what I'm doing. Let's take a little break. I've been thinking about my TV. I forgot to look at my car cards and see what we're doing over here. Let's see here. All right, because we got those 3 guys in the back. That's these. So, and of course they're mixed up. Let's see, put them in the right order. They're kind of like that. So we got Westpac on either end. The brown guy goes into the other spot. Let's see here. I think we pull forward, leave our little box cars. Let's get this guy out of the way, because then we got to do a run around anyway. Yeah, we'll do that. I don't know if that's the right way to do it or the best way to do it, but that's what I'm going to do, because we only got limited space over there to our left. And I don't think we can only fit about, I'm going to say like 3 cars in the locomotive. Come on. Oh my goodness. Come on, cars. Decouple over here. This is a problem with, I don't know, it's just such a weird coupling right there. I don't know what the deal is. I think I got, the scale couplers on the locomotive over there. And then I've got the larger coupler. Let me get in here. The larger coupler on the hopper, and they just didn't want to come apart. A little pain in the butt right there, just sitting there just right. Usually I don't have any problems with that. Usually they work pretty good, but I don't know, whatever way they were twisted over there. All right, so we'll run back up here. All the turnouts look good, and I could tell already. Of course, it's been 2 weeks, and I forgot to put in a fresh battery in my camera, so I'm gonna have to stop for a second and do that, because my camera battery is already running dry. Ooh, right there's good. And once I do that, let me grab these cars right over here. Then I'm gonna throw a new battery in here, and then we can chit chat a little bit about a whole bunch of different things. Well, we'll get to it here in a second. Hold on. Let's couple up right over here. Ooh, right there. Okay, that's good. All right, let me go toss a new battery in here. All right, good to go. Let's keep on shoving back here. Now, hopefully my turnouts are all good right there. I just checked them really quick, because all the back turnouts have my little fascia mounted throws. And actually we got to come over here, throw that one. That one, something funky happened right there. Probably dirt. Look at that. There we go. That's the only one that's on one of those switch machines. Not a manual, throw switch machine kind of thing. Before I figured out, you know what, I don't really need that. All right, let me put you down over here. We'll get uncoupled, because this guy is going over here. You know, come to think of it, I should have taken these guys and dragged them out. The hoppers, I should have brought them along with me. Here, let's do this. I'll try to put you somewhere where you can actually see what's happening. Oh boy, that's going to be kind of hard. All right, there we go. Crazy view, huh? Ink right there is good. So, let's see, what can we chit-chat about? Oh yeah, the car, the Jeep, the truck, whatever I'm going to be getting. On hold for right now. Like I said before, it wasn't set in stone or anything like that. So, slow it down there, Engineer Rick. So, my goodness. Hey, stop. Oh, my goodness. Wait a minute. I fat fingered my controls. And I minimized this. Hold on, come on. I fat fingered my controls as I was screwing around over here, and then the whole application just kind of minimized, and that's why I wasn't doing anything. Oh boy. Anyway, let's reverse. There we go. Pull this guy forward just a little bit. Anywhere's good. Right there's good, I think. All right, there we go. Anyway, yeah, as for getting a new vehicle, I was thinking about getting a Jeep or a truck or something, and then maybe having to take down this whole section of the layout in order to fit it into the garage here. But it's kind of on hold right now. Not getting anything soon, so don't worry. Orange is going to continue to be built up. So let's see. So that's one thing. What's the other thing? Oh, it's going to be hot next week. So we're going to have to be out here like bright and early next Friday to do a video. Because, like I said, it's been real nice in Southern California so far. Let's see, get my turnouts done. Now we're going to go grab... Well, I guess we could leave that car, right? Yeah. Yeah, let's disconnect. Hold on. Pause in the chit-chat. Let's figure out what we're going to do. Yeah, this will work. I think. We'll leave this guy right here, because we don't need to move him. Now we just got to do our big runaround. Grab our two hoppers over here. Shove all the way back over here past our blue drop-off right there. And then we can come back up and do those drop-offs. Anyway, yeah, so it's been, nice. It's been like in the high 80s, that sort of thing, which is nice here in Southern California. Other by the coast, it's always cooler, but, right by the coast. But anyway, yeah, we're getting it's going to be hot. I already looked, and it's going to be probably, well, let's put it this way. National Weather Service is saying 100 over at my place here, and I'm not that far from the coast, but I'm not right on the coast, maybe about like 15 miles or something like that. Yeah, 100 over here, and usually when they say 100, that means it's going to be like 105 or something here, for probably more. So not looking forward to that. And then generally that was like Wednesday, at least that's how far out the current forecast goes out. But the rest of the week, I guess, kind of really starting tomorrow, starts generally warming up and getting hot. And then hopefully peaking on Wednesday. I didn't get a chance to look at the longer range forecasts. Alright, we're gonna stop here because one thing I haven't done over here yet is kind of mark off where the fouling point is. So I'm not quite, I think maybe right there would be better. And we gotta change our turnout there. The little guy was a little sticky there. Let's see, I think we can make it right there. Ooh, just barely. You know what? I'm gonna give him a little bit extra room right there. Just so we don't rip off any, you know, any railing off of the locomotive. Now you can see here's what I was talking about. So coming back here, we only got so much space back here for, there's the track ends right there, right? So you can see that right there, we cleared the turnout, and we got maybe one more car right there. So, and that's a small hopper. Alrighty, now, if we head the right direction there, guys, come on. Oh, I know what I was going to talk about too. Speaking of the hot temperatures coming up. I hate summer. Do you guys like summer? I hate summer. You know, back when I was younger, we got that car. We're going to get across the street. But, you know, back when I was younger, it was like, woohoo, summertime. It's going to be nice and hot. Go to the beach. You know, bikinis, running around, having a good time, all that kind of stuff. Now that I'm older, I hate summer. I'm like, it's hot, it's sweaty, I gotta pay the electric bill to run the air conditioner, you know. Now I'm like, and both me and my wife are the same way. We were all about the summer before, and now we're like, we hate summer. We can't wait till, like, you know, September, October. Let's see, a little bit farther right there. There we go. All right. Oh, well, we'll see now. Let's see. So now here's the deal. So you can see how far out we are. We're just clearing the turnout right there. Now we're going to be going in. We're going to grab our two pickups and drop them off. So we are very limited on our space right there, but should work out there with the two box cars. All right, let's see. We'll back up there, turnout. We got to go in. We'll click that. We're heading in the right direction. Anyway, yeah, I hate summer. Kind of funny how things change, you know, the older you get. Ooh, Mr. Torres over there. He's like hanging out over the edge. All right, I think we got him. Let's take a look. Yep, looking good there. Man, oh man, a couple of box cars and a couple of hoppers here. It's taken me like a month to do this operations right here. You know, I watch other guys' YouTube videos and, you know, read the magazines and everything like that. And it's funny, I think Boomer kind of says it all the time, you know, because I think he, you know, always says, you know, about how much time, if you take your time, it can take a long time to just do a simple little switching thing. So if you think you need a ginormous layout, you know, because, you know, you think you're going to get, you're not going to have enough operations. If you're doing switching like this, listen, man, that's the beauty of a switching layout. It can be nice and small. It can be just a little, you know, 4-foot deal, 6-foot, you know, deal. That's it. Maybe a little L shape right there or something like that. And it takes a while. as opposed to you know, doing like mainline running, that sort of thing. Let's see. Yeah, oh yeah, back there I got to put some. I got to color the ties for my clearance points because I don't have any. I think we're far enough up here. I thought I did back there. I know there's a couple spots here I've got them. Come on. You know, maybe it wasn't the couplers there. Maybe it's just this. Maybe it's just this thing needs a little sharpening. Or maybe it's been so long that I've been running trains I forgot how to decouple. Let's see, right there is good. No, maybe just a little bit more. I think. Oh, look at that. Do you see it wiggle? There we go. we needed a little bit more. All right, here we go. I think we're clear. I'll shove these two guys back in, and then unfortunately we got to do yet another run around to get on the right side of our train and then head home, be done finally. Anyway, speaking of the small layouts and a switching layout, that is why I like doing this. Now, if I had a ton of space, you know, I see some of the other guys' layouts that are on YouTube, you know, they got these big, beautiful basements that are just full of trains, full of layout. And let me tell you, if I had the space, I would do that. But even with that, even with like mainline running, I know if it's big enough and it's like organized enough, you know what I mean, planned out enough, it's really fun, right? You know, with a little bit of dropping cars here off, picking here, you know, as you go kind of thing, that sounds really cool to me. But I'm what was it? What do you call it there? You know, last mile guy. That's me. I like having a whole bunch of industries. I love doing switching. All right, we'll run down here. We'll start heading back up, and then I'll call it a day here. I know it's this video might be getting a little bit long. We'll run over here. I'll put the camera down finally. It's a one thing here in orange. It's a little hard to video with the camera just sitting on the layout because of all our kind of trees and stuff like that. Everything kind of gets blocked, you know. So if I put the camera down over here, you're not going to be looking at much. All right, let's see here. Get it right here. Get a nice little run by. All right, I'm gonna run back up and grab our two boxcars and then head on back to the yard, guys. I hope you enjoyed that. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button and subscribe button, all that stuff. And I will see you in the next ops video. Hopefully next week, if the layout hasn't melted. Give you some down low shots here as we depart. Yeah, see what I mean? Orange, kind of orange is a place where you got to film with the camera up high here. Other than the street crossings. Let's see. Yep, our turnout's good over there. I gotta go find Benjamin. He's in the garage over here. What is it? It's like 7:30, 8 o'clock or something like that. Just clear the turnout right there, and then we can shove back in, grab our two pickups, And like I said, be on our way, but I'm gonna cut it right over here. Put the controller down and let's go find Benjamin. I don't know if he's sitting on the couch or what. Where is he? Yep, he's sitting over here. He's like, Dad, I want to go. Are you ready to go someplace? Huh? Hey. Do you want some cheese? All right, I know. You'll get a lot of cheese tonight, huh? That's the other thing. It's 4th of July. Everybody have a good 4th of July and all that. And watch your puppies. At least my little Benjamin there, he hates the 4th of July and the fireworks, so he's gonna get a little bit of medication, you know, some sedatives to keep him nice and calm. All right, guys, till next time, I think that's it. I've babbled on long enough. I'll see you guys next week. Take care.